Welcome to a new video. This is Zach from Big Bang Crypto, and in today's video we'll redo yesterday's video where I was showcasing our new software, the 2.1.1 version of TESS. This is an automated trading software for bybit, yesterday's distribution of this version wasn't the right one. We worked basically throughout the night to get the bugs fixed and get it ready for distribution and tested. So when I distributed the 2.1.1 version, I accidentally sent out the one with bugs basically. So we had to redo that. We redistributed the new version that is working, and for the users, you can get it in the test announcement channel. Go to test 2.1.1 folder. You can download the zip folder, which we'll do in a second together, and we'll run some tests on the testnet. Also, I have basically shared some tables, both for Ethereum and BTC. So yeah, we'll also be looking into those in a second. These tables, by the way, they have percentage-based amounts. So depending on your wallet balance, the amounts will be placed. So yeah, this is amazing for example, compounding. So if your account balance grows, the amounts will grow with it organically. So yeah, you can do that for yourself as well. You can change the percentage amounts. You can increase your exposure. So yeah, that's something we'll be going into in a different video. So let's have a look. This is I just ran two of the tables, a long and a short at the same time, and yeah, you can see that a lot of trades have happened in the last couple of hours already. Started just before 9 a.m. and yeah, this is what we have so far. Right, so yeah, every line, as you might already know, represents a completed trade from entry to exit. For the people that are watching this and are new to our trading software, yeah, feel free to join our Discord. The link is in the description. Subscribe to our channel because we will be releasing more and more videos. Also, we'll be making a lot of updates in the coming period, like huge updates that will fully automate these strategies for the people that do not like to use their own strategies, or maybe don't have the experience to create their own trading strategies. So we'll be looking into automating it in the coming period. So one way we're automating it, as you guys may know, is using this indicator. And yesterday I've already opened up a Discord channel in our Discord where you can actually get access to this indicator. So we're having a partnership with Algorithmic Trading Solutions, which is the creator of this particular trading indicator, and they've been generous enough to offer us a 40% discount on this indicator. So I want to quickly show you this indicator so that you can decide for yourself if this is worth trying out at least or not, because this partnership might not last very long. So if you're interested in like having a trading indicator that just tells you what the trend is, then definitely look into this, because I think this is the most, well, I'm sure this is the most powerful indicator that I've seen in the past 5-6 years that I've been looking in trading view indicators, particularly for crypto markets. So this is the daily chart. So on the daily chart, we see a bull signal around the 30th of April, and the TP signals, so L1, which stands for layer 1 TP, basically means take profit here, and the L1 add basically adds to your position. Okay, so you have some compounding or a compound onto your trade, the add signals, and you have take profit signals besides your bull and bear signals. So you can see that if you would have followed this signal, you would basically be longing the market up to the 56K area, all the way down from, what is it, the 10K area. This is a huge gain, okay? So no bear signals throughout this whole move, right? That's pretty damn impressive. Then you have the add signal, perfectly timed, two of them. Another one here and another one here, and the TP's at the top. The bear signal comes in perfectly. Well, of course, you wouldn't want to short that directly, All right, so it's already dumping, but it clearly gives you that this means that the trend has reversed. And then it tells you that layer one add. So add to your bearish position. And that would have been an amazing, well, a perfect add to your position because it dumps right after. Then it gives you some TP and some more adds for the bullish signal. And now it turned bullish. Right? So you can do this on every time frame, guys. So you can go to the 1 hour and look for the trend. Well, what would the 1 hour have given us for the past month, for example? So the bull isn't the perfect one, just like we had in the bear. So it already pumped a little bit, but we had a perfect take profit. We have an ad that's really close to the reversal. So the pain factor or the loss factor or the drawdown isn't that bad. But then you get a perfect ad signal. So you're bullish now and you get a perfect ad signal with a perfectly timed take profit level, some more nicely timed ad signals. So you basically would have gotten in at the lows here at 38K, and then you would get bearish here to reverse back bullish here. So you have a little bit of a choppy area here, but with the ad signals and our trading software, you can definitely come out profitable, even if it's like a sideways price action like this. So you can do this also on any market that you're looking at, right? So if we look at this, well, the bull signal came in perfectly in time, and it got you most of the trend up to around the 40.5K, and then another great bull signal. So it gets you into most of the trend, and that's what trading is about. There is no magic here, but yeah, if you're looking into an indicator, guys, don't hesitate. Try it out because I think it's more than worth. Yeah, try it out for 1 month and see how it could help you with your trading to at least stay patient and understand what the trend is and what the most favorable trading direction is. So that's for the indicator. I just wanted to let you guys know that yeah, the discount might not last very long. So try to make use of that. Yeah, let's get on with the trading bot. So yeah, this is how the bot is currently looking on the bybit. So it's very crowded, but you see a lot of $1 contracts. That's basically because the balance on this mainnet account is very low. So let's try it on the testnet account where we have more balance, and then it's going to do the percentage-based amounts. So we should see a difference there. Let me see where I had my testnet open. I did prepare it, but of course we can open up a testnet right now. Should be logged in. There we go. All right, so we're gonna stop this current bot that we're running on the mainnet. All right, so we've seen the example, we've seen what it's doing here. And yeah, for the new people, all these trades are saved up onto our server. So for example, this particular trade has an agent name, which is long7, and it also has a score, which is 3,499. And you can also see the opening and closing price, but this particular score is based off the drawdown versus the profits gained in the amount and the amount of time. So it's a very nice way to score your trades, and we save everything up in our server together with the market conditions, so the trend indicators. And therefore, we can later recall what the best agents were in particular trends. So yeah, I think that's a very interesting way that we're approaching this market. All right, so let's get this closed for now, and let's download our new version from TESS announcements and get it up and running. So I already downloaded this version, so I'm just going to rename it quickly to be TESS with one S. All right. And as you guys know, you're downloading a zipped folder, so just extract the folder and you will end up with this folder. Okay, so TESS with one S, that's what I changed the name to, but you'll go into your TESS 2.1.1 folder. The first thing you see are the active tables. These are the ones for Bitcoin that you've received with your other version as well. in which we know that the sideways pretty much gets you out of any sticky situation. And the bull and bear are when you have a bias towards one particular trend, and the long and short UI are direct action. So it's basically DCA strategies. All right. So let's keep those in there for now, because first of all, you'll require to fill in your configurations. So let's open that with a notepad. And this is what it looks like. First of all, you need your key and your private key, which you get from bybit, the testnet. So then it says exchange. Well, that's bybit, but the network that we're going to try it out on is the testnet. So let's change this to testnet. Um, let's leave these the same. So the asset, I'm going to trade BTC USD. You can also choose for EOS USD, Ethereum USD, so ETH USD, or XRP USD. But you'll have to create your own tables, because I only created Ethereum USD and BTC USD that are very up to date, but the rest you'll have to kind of modify the strategies a bit. Um, all right, so we have stop trading trigger. That's basically at which leverage would you like the bot to stop any trading, and the kill emergency means basically at which leverage, what is your maximum leverage, and if it's reached, then it will also close your position, your entire open position. And your leverage, we keep that to 0 because I'm going to use cross leverage. So make sure that you only deposit what you're accepting of losing. So don't deposit too much on Bybit, because we have a lot of leverage to use. So there is no need to deposit too much onto this exchange. Definitely not if it's your first times that you're using a trading bot. The disable negative realized P&L basically means that after how many satoshis of realized losses do you want the bot to basically stop running. We set that to false until I make a video on how this is used. So you can basically keep these the same. The only thing we will have to do is fill in our API keys and change this one to testnet instead of mainnet. And below here, you fill in your email and your key that you've provided for a license key to the genesis-algo trade service. Okay, so you have those in your Discord messages with me, and you fill those in between the brackets here. Okay, so let me do this quickly. Well, I will let you guys have a look at how I get my API keys, just for those that are new to that aspect. So let's do that first. And pick a random name, so random key. I don't like to bind my API to my keys, just because I want to maybe use it on a laptop or in a different location. So let's I don't use that. You need to choose positions and orders, because you're going to place positions and yeah, check for orders. I don't want to do spot trading for now, and it does not require to be read only. Okay, so if you confirm this, it will ask you for the annoying two-factor authentication, which can of course save your life, but uh, let me start up my phone. Give me 1 second. There we go. So the API key um, goes into this field for the key, and the secret key you will put below there. All right, so the last thing you do is the email and the key. And let me do that out of this recording. 1 second. And if you have filled in your email and your key, you can save this config and close it. So that's what I'm about to do. So I filled in my key, filled in my email, saved it, closed it. There we go. So now I go back to the folder. So now I have an updated, oh, shouldn't open it because then I kind of expose everything. Okay, so now I have filled in my configurations by filling in my API keys, my email, and changing it to the testnet. I have my active tables, which I'm going to switch over to the new tables that I've provided you guys in the tables Discord channel. And so those are these guys right here. Um, Okay, so I have the new tables in there in my active tables, and basically to run this version, we only filled in our config, we picked our tables, and the next thing we do is run Windows. All right, run anyway, and if you're missing dependencies, it could be that your version is downloading some stuff before it can actually start running. So give it some time, but what you should see are these two windows. You cannot close out of them. Um, and if you select things, make sure to click enter so that the windows continue. So this is how they should look like. And what you should wait for is for all the agents and the bots to be loaded into the software. All right, so give it some time to load all the 8 tables with all the agents into your software before you actually start running it. Of course, you can click run right now, but it's just better to give it some time because it's not going to run anyway. So, okay, we can get out of this screen and watch our bybit Bitcoin trading pair. So well, we've had a bounce here. So let's say that you as a user want to start DCAing into a short position here, and that's what we're going to try and do. Not per se DCAing, but just market making into short positions based on our so all the bots are loaded up. So it's based on the balance that we have, and let's just start one up. I'm starting the aggressive short table, pressing run, and how you can confirm if a bot is running is in this window it will it will say starting bot to X short blah blah blah, right? So what we can see right away is that a $49 was filled and the exit is already placed, so it's very fast. And this is the particular trade, and it was a limit order. That means that we have been paid to open up this trade. All right, so that's what it will be doing. And well, now you have your strategy ready. So this is not the whole strategy, of course, as you know, guys. So if things happen, other things will be triggered with our layered strategies. So this is just to get things started, and these are active tables just to showcase to you guys what is possible. So just for demonstration purposes, and it's actually even not bad to do at all with our software. I'm also going to start a long bot. So there we go. It should also start placing longs. We can have a look here to confirm that the table is actually started. Yeah, there we go. It's starting. All right, so both the longs and the shorts are ready right now. We have one short filled, and yeah, let's let this run for a little bit. Um, Or actually, let's not do that. Let's say that we changed our mind, so we don't want to short anymore. We have this $49 that already opened, which is an agent that has already opened the position. But let's say we want to short this one. So um, um, behind the table names, the tables say whether they are running or waiting. So let's go to X short, which is running, which was the first table that we started with, and it says run here, and we want to click the stop button. And again, you can always confirm if things worked by just looking here, canceling opens and stopping. All right, so what does that mean, canceling opens? Well, it's going to cancel any new open short order, but the one particular short that's already filled and its close will remain at the position that they were at. Okay, so because this agent, as we call it, has already opened a short, so it's kind of on duty, as I like to say, it will still finish the job before going before being deactivated. So this is the exit. So this one will still try to exit here before actually going stop not being active. So we can do the same thing for the longs. Let's say we don't want to long anymore. We just click stop, and yeah, it should start removing all our longs, and we can confirm. There we go. Stopping, canceling all our long orders, and as you can see, we have one short open with an exit at the lows here. And yeah, let's pick another table, the very or super aggressive long. Yeah, let's do a super aggressive long. I should have done a short basically. I do think we, yeah, well, no, we're fine. Okay, there we go. All right, so these orders that you guys are seeing are not static. They are very dynamic, as in you can program them to do whatever, and in this case, they will follow the price up. Sorry. So they will follow the price up. If the price just keeps moving up very fast, then it's not like that these orders will stay here. No, they will. Most of them will follow the price up. So there is a yeah logic to that whole thing. So as you can see, we're at 39 short contracts. So we've bought 10 long contracts with this super aggressive thingy, but you can also see that the amounts are a little bit lower. So there is difference between the tables, which I would love for you guys to experiment with. And if you have like a $300 account balance or like a $500 account balance, it's perfectly fine. You can run the tables with the amounts, with the percentage-based amounts, and yeah, they should be very, very safe to run. Just look at the chart and decide upon a direction that you'd like to trade. And yeah, I'll show you guys this account has 10K, and like taking the positions that it's doing is yeah is a very safe way of doing market making, especially with the complex strategy behind this. So this is not just a grid. Um, so yeah, I hope this was useful. So basically setting the bot up is very, very easy if you ask me. You just fill in your configurations, which if you've been a Genesis-algo user, you have those filled in already. So you just copy them over, but make sure that you do that correctly and you keep the new config layout. So you just copy from the old one to the new one, and pick your tables. If you have questions about the tables, if I can help you with picking the right table, please let me know. As you guys know, maybe from the last video, we have a table that's called the sideways table. This table has been tested on a lot of different market conditions, and if it gets you out of pretty much any sticky situation if you're patient enough and give it the time. So it's yeah, it's a it's a very safe table to use if you don't have a market bias and you just want to use an algorithm to do market making for you on Bybit using limit orders. So if you're interested, guys, there is a link to our Discord below. Don't forget that the indicator might, the discount might run out soon. So if you're interested in an indicator, you can get it in our Discord channel. If you're interested in our trading software, we would love for you guys to join our trading software as well. Please join our Discord, and yeah, you can always direct message me for questions. I hope you find this this video useful, guys, and I hope for all the users that you get this started as soon as possible. Let me know if there's questions or I can help you get started. And yeah, have a good